Actually, okay, let me just see. Of course, we are live right now. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back. Okay, well, if we, of course, okay, so yeah. So if we, of course, are actually live right now. But ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, welcome back to another episode of Heel Rivers Wrestling. We, of course, yeah. So this, of course, is the go-home show before our next pay-per-view known as Gold to Glory. What is up, Gamertron? Welcome to the stream. And yes, guys, yeah, sorry, if I have not, not been posting, this type of, this type of content for so many weeks now, because I've been, so busy trying to, of course, get, other stuff, of course, we're also actually done, of course, here tonight. So, of course, so guys, so the HOW Tag Team Championships, so yes, they of course will actually, of course, yes, so they of course, of course will be on the line tonight when when of course the Melonheads, they of course will take on Corruption Core for the Tag Team Championships. So the Tag Team Championships was supposed to be on the line, of course, potentially, a Gold to Glory. But tonight, people, it's about to go down. Are you booked tonight, Gamertron? I do not think you are actually. I don't think that I don't think you're actually booked for tonight's episode. But of course, of course, will be very interesting. Of course, we'll start the show. Sorry about of course, of course, the face cam. Not being of course on tonight, because I sometimes actually hate face cams. So many times I've actually booked. Hellboy YT, of course, are actually booked for the HRW Hardcore Championship match. Your match, of course, will be happening tonight. What is up, Heel Force? Welcome to the welcome to the stream, everybody. And of course, of course, we'll start by here tonight. So, main event also about the guy. Okay. My God, why can I not, not talk today? Well, okay, then, there you go, bro. So, let's get straight into this match, and let's get to our first matchup of the night. We, of course, have got the HRW Tag Team Championships on the line, as we, of course, have, we've got the HRW Tag Team Championship, of course, will be on the line, as the Melonheads, of course, will take on a Corruption Core. Then, of course, we'll also be seeing Rosemary. Well, Rosemary, she, of course, is the number 1 contender to Elizabeth Blade's the women's champion, of course, for HRW, so, Rosemary, she, of course, will be taking on Candy Vega, and, of course, a potential big warm-up match, of course, for Rosemary. And then, of course, our third match of the night. So it kind of now seems that Dole wants to go straight after all the contenders in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So, of course, Dole and Tyler Slugger, these two men, they, of course, will... these two, they, of course, will be, be doing battle here tonight. But in a blood sport match known as the MMA rules, that means you can only win by KO or submission. And then, of course, we also will be seeing the Intercontinental Championship here, of course, be taking on Austin Diamond. Of course, a big strong match here tonight. But of course, and remember also, guys, by the way, Austin Diamond here, of course, we're competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So what happens if Candy beats Rosemary? I have no idea. What Candy Vega, she might get, of course, maybe out of this. I don't even know. And then, of course, and then we've got Architect YT, who, of course, we're taking on Braylon Payne for the HRW Hardcore Championship, because, of course, that title, of course, is 24/7, and then, of course, we'll also be seeing, so our sixth match, of course, will be a fatal four-way between 4 of the superstars, of course, in that Money in the Bank ladder match, of course, we'll be seeing Rob Muller, Constantine, Michael Wolf, and Tyler Arkinson battling each other in a fatal four-way match. And of course, and of course, guys, but before our big main event, of course, we will be hearing from the World Heavyweight Champion himself, Tyson Cage. And then, of course, our big main event tonight will be P1RYAN taking on Feck West here tonight. So that, of course, will be very interesting. But although, right, guys, P1RYAN, he is the United States champion, and of course, at Gold to Glory, he, of course, will be taking on who in the hell is the United States champion, you know, of course, actually facing. I could, you know, actually be like a little bit wrong. I think he's taking on Don Toxley. I could be wrong about that. So let's get off the you know, of course. So guys, now let's now kick off the show with the tag team championships on the line. Quite frankly, she should be added to the women's US title match. She beat Toxic. After all, I don't think. Well, okay, Toxic. Well, she actually did. You know what? Well, you know, of course, actually. Oh, by the way, guys. So the women's US title, it will be, and of course, will be on the line. On the next episode of HRW, which of course is going to be, and of course, the go home show for HRW Thunderdome. And then we, of course, have got our big pay-per-view known as Gold to Glory. It's going to be like, you know, well, very, very extreme, very, breaking, because, of course, you know, because in every single ladder match, someone always gets put through a ladder. So that could, you know, so that could, you know, of course, be like, you know, well, very interesting, of course, here tonight. So, guys, let me now know, guys, in the course and now in the chat, who is going to win this match? Will it be, well, the undefeatable Melon Patch, or will it be, well, you know, of course, well, the current reigning, defending, undisputed HOW Tag Team Champions? And all I, you know, well, only just have to say is, I actually have, like, you know, well, like, no idea who, of course, you know, well, of course, will win this matchup here tonight, because, of course, when was the last time the Melon Patch and the Corruption Corps, have they ever, you know, actually faced off against each other? Let me, of course, you know, let me also get, of course, everyone, of course, in the chat right now, because, of course, you know, well, we are live right here tonight, here in the beautiful world of YouTube, because somehow, you know, YouTube is very broken at the moment, don't worry. Let's get into our opening contest, which is, of course, like, you know, well, now going to be for the HRW Tag Team Champions. Yes, I know, you know, of course, well, my face can be, you know, of course, is actually, you know, of course, is actually, well, it's not working here tonight. So now I have a question: what needs to be done just to prove it needs to be done? I get HRW Women's United States Championship, well, on the Go Home show for Thunderdome. And also, by the way, guys, and maybe on Thunderdome, there might be a second championship match, because, so there were only, so there were only, why the hell is my eye, you know, like, you know what, now stuffing up tonight? My eyes, like, you know, they're so dreadful tonight. And now we're, of course, now waiting for the HRW Tag Team Champions as Corruption Corps, Brandon Azrael and Baron Azrael. They make their way right down, and of course, well, right to the ring. Maybe potentially, well, for the final time with those tag team championships around their waist. So here we go tonight. The Melon Patch, they're finally getting, of course, we'll get their shot at the tag team championships here tonight. People, it's about to go down. Of course, yeah, I love Chaos USA. Yeah, like, well, a lot of fans here tonight. And of course, well, for this opening contest, we've got the HRW Tag Team Championships on the line, and this actually could be like, you know, well, just like a very interesting tag team match, because remember, well, the Melon Patch, they of course are former tag team champions, you know, well, of themselves recently. So here we go the way. By the way, you're gonna thank these two Weakening Cheeseburger World, Cheeseburger World Order for you. Yo, thank you so much, by the way, Heel Force and you know, yeah, and Corruption Corps. Thank God that the Cheeseburger World Order are no longer the tag team champions on BCW. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I said thank you, you know, to them. Yeah, so of course we got Corruption Corps. You know, they're the current tag team champions. Yeah, it's kind of like, you know, well, it's kind of weird, you know, well, they're the tag team champions of HOW, and, yeah, and they're also, well, the tag team champions of, you know, well, of, BCW. So that's actually, you know, well, very interesting, eh? That's very interesting. Darcy, yes, and now here we go right now, and of course, we're now, you know, already start with, like, a potential lock-up here tonight. Will this be like a potential, you know, well, clean fight? And of course, it will be a clean match. Oh, and now look at this beautiful, beautiful, and like, beautiful maneuver right here, right now from Brandon Azrael. I could be wrong, but is this Brandon Azrael or is this Baron? To be honest, Baron. Oh my God, Diana Quest now beautiful sling blade right from Lord Bashaverse here tonight. Oh yeah, and now look at this. Oh, a beautiful kick right to the face. Jesus. Lord Lamatverse. Well, the winning card, like, actually gave him, the tag team champions, right in the first place, by the way, when they, of course, defeated DWP, right for the tag team championships. Only a 1 count instantly straight away. Only a 1 count, okay. Interesting. Oh, and now beautiful sidewalk slam, by the way. Beautiful sidewalk slam here tonight. Of course, instantly right away now. Oh, look at this. And now picking him right up now. Could this like now be the time? Oh, beautiful maneuver right there. Yeah, and of course, and of course, like, remember, guys, our main event, right for tonight, of course, will be, and of course, will be P1RYAN, the United States champion, taking on Feck West. And okay. So if Feck wins the main event tonight, should he potentially might get a potential Intercontinental Championship match? Maybe down the line? I have no idea, by the way. I have no idea. Because I kind of, I see Feck as a potential Intercontinental or United States champion, to be honest. He's so good in the ring sometimes, and he usually does get the job done. I will say this. And I know Brian Azrael. Brian Azrael. Here, of course, we're facing Sheep to the question. At Golden Glory for the Intercontinental Championship. Which that, of course, that match, of course, will be of course, like an absolute banger of a match at the pay-per-view known as Gold to Glory. Oh, look at this beautiful maneuver now, right from Baron Azrael. Almost nearly called him Brandon Azrael. Almost nearly did. Oh, and now look at this. Oh, beautiful maneuvers right here, right now. And, of course, and Baron Azrael, man, the most cockiest son of a bitch ever, to question, to ever grace the entire universe here of HW, and also even including VCW, and even and all like these other wrestling promotion, PSW, SXW, of course, Soul Extreme Wrestling. Oh, and now could this what would now be like the potential turning point? Buckle bomb right there. And, I think he was potentially, trying to hit a potential curb stomp right there. And that could have, put away Baron Azrael. Oh, and now could this, will now be the time and the place? Could we, maybe see some new tag team champions if this curb stomp does hit? Curb stomp engage, referee move out of the way, please. Curb stomp. And that could now be it. 1, 2. Oh, and only just a 2 count. Of course, right for the Melon Pats, they only nearly got of course, the big victory right for their second championship title reign very soon. We almost nearly saw, the Melon Pats nearly become a 2-time tag team champions. Oh, and now look at this, and now the Lord Bashaverse, Lord Lamatverse, still, right on the outside. And of course, a beautiful Fisherman driver there. Could this might now be the potential turning point in this match? Because Corruption Corp, they really, need to get, right back into this whole fray right now. Look at this, though, beautiful maneuver right from Lord Bashaverse, now working on the neck. Just will now be, of course, now the troubles of this whole entire extravaganza, right for the tag team championships. Of course, potentially, will be on the whole you know, well, tag team champions. But so if the Melon Patch, so if they like, you know, well, lose here tonight, who could, you know, well, be like, you know, well, maybe next in line for a potential tag team championship? And look at this, of course, the pedigree getting used as every single weapon. And of course, the 3 count could be only moments away. What the hell was Brandon Azrael doing right there? Oh, and now look at this, and of course, Lord Lamont verse. Oh, and of course, beautiful clothesline right up. Yeah, and of course, now taken out. Well, one half of the Melon Patch. Could this like be like, you know, the second point? And look at it, sending a message to Michael Wolf with the Wolf Matters 2. Only a 2 count so far. Still kicking out at the same time. Still, of course, you know, well, getting like, you know, another kick out after kick out after kick out after kick out. It's still happening. Oh, and now look at this though, and now your boy, the tag team champions. Oh, could this like that may have, oh, and of course Brandon as well now. Oh, and of course, and yeah, there goes down the referee. The referee is now down, by the way. This could have, you know, would now be legal. And look at this, of course, beautiful buckle bomb. The buckle bomb now in counter. Could this potentially now do, maybe now do the job done? Oh, and now look at this, and of course, and now beautiful combination, well, right from Brandon Azrael and Baron Azrael, known as Corruption Core, and a beautiful, and now just, well, now using the ropes, and of course, well, to their, their advantage here tonight. Oh, and look at this, so instantly, never turn your eye, oh, super kick. The beautiful schoolboy super kick in counter now, and here comes Lord Lamont versus the, well, the wild card. For the Melon Patch, the wild card is now in this match. Could this be the ending of the turning point? Or will we still see, well, the tag team champions still retain their titles? Oh, and a beautiful clothesline. And look at this. And of course, just a discus, oh wow, a roundhouse lariat right there. And now just Lord Lamavos going right for blood. Could this maybe, uh-oh, and this could be like now all over. Dirty deeds of the Melon Deeds. Melon Deeds. 1, 2. Oh, and of course, just a kick out of the last second. Still kicking out of. Man, yo, so far so good. Yo, this is actually like a really good matchup so far between, you know, well, these two teams, the Melon Patch and Corruption Core. God, it kind of, you know, well, reminds me of, you know, well, the New Day and the Usos. That actually, you know, well, what actually, it reminds me of, you know, well, two good wrestlers, you know, well, two great tag teams. They always wrestle so good in every single match. Here. And this match, of course, will be, like, you know, of course, like, well, another banger here tonight. And, of course, potentially the second Melon Deeds. And this time he went for the blood. Referee, that kind of like, you know, well, looks like a potential little bit of a rope break, but this referee, of course, is now blind. Again, ref. Oh, hang on. What was he like, you know, trying to go for that? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, and of course, and just like, yeah, and just stopping him right at that time. And of course, now beautiful suplex right there. Melon Deeds, no, could not get the job done. Beautiful backbreaker. And of course, and now Brandon Azrael, well, Baron Azrael, well, he's now down and out. And Bourne just now taking him down again. Could this, like, you know, will now be all the job done again. We'll also actually quickly get what's in this chat right now. Sorted. There we go. Get the tag team champions. Yeah, they're of course, actually here tonight. Anyway. Oh, could this now be the time? Man, yeah, when is this match ever gonna, you know, well, ever end? In this whole situation now, yeah, and now targeting the leg. Oh, and now here comes Baron Azrael. Baron Azrael all hot and fire right now. Or potentially, well, trying to hit like, you know, well, that big maneuver now. Oh, could this like now be it? And of course now looking right for the pedigree. Pedigree engage. Could that have now been like, you know, well, the turning point of this entire match? And not getting, you know, well, the big win there tonight. Oh, look at this now already trying, like, you know, will now use the ropes or try to use the ropes there. And of course a beautiful, you know, well, good kick out at the last second. Oh, could this like now be the potential? The Melon Walker. Did I only, you know what, now, did you say the Melon Walker, by the way? Oh, I said it. Oh, could this like now be it? And look at this beautiful combination. Well, good teamwork, by the way. Well, from these both good tag teams here. Look at this so far. Oh, and try to hit a potential big maneuver. Yeah, and of course it's now like, you know what, beautiful dragon screw from your boy. Could this like maybe now it, and of course and here it comes. Yeah, of course like a beautiful fisherman suplex. Referee 1, the 2. Just barely a 2 count. Almost nearly got a 3 count right there. And we almost nearly saw some brand new tag team champions. Oh, and now look at this, and now the Melon Patch could be in trouble if Brandon Azrael, you know what, has a finisher. Just doesn't. What could this like now be? A potential big suplex incoming right from Brandon Azrael. Okay, and this could, like, you know, will now be the potential final turning point in this match. That just looks absolutely now bad for, you know, well, from this angle, by the way. Could this be the topping on the cake? Could this maybe the time? But, okay, I hate this glitch so tired because it always takes 2 seconds to finally now proving, of course, what's actually going on. Wait, I think that could, of course, now, you know, well, maybe, you know, of course, potential big suplex. And look at this now, pop-up power bomb. So they have now done it, and still, they still cannot get, you know, of course, like, well, a big 3 count right there. Potential, you know, well, botch that hole up now. Oh, and now he's in the course, and now another fisherman suplex. And that could be it. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. So far, only the biggest 2 count in history. This could be it again. The tag team championships on the line. Melon Deeds incoming. The Melon Deeds have, of course, have connected. That could have now, you know, now been it. Oh, and of course takes the referee out. Good strategy right from Baron Azrael. Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner right there. Man, what a great contest so far between these 2 tag teams. But I think he can only put away the one final needs. Dirty Deeds! And that could be it. 1, 2, and a 3. The Melon Patch are your brand new tag team champions. So, well, some miscommunications from Corruption Core, but man, we of course have got some new tag team champions in the Melon Patch. Oh, and, yo, just like, look at this beautiful maneuvers. Yo, this is what you instantly now call good technical tag team wrestling. Good tag team wrestling at its finest. Corruption Core. They actually defeated, who did they defeat, you know, of course, to get the tag belt anyway? Who did they actually defeat to get the tag belt? Oh, can somebody, you know, actually, of course, let me know, by the way, because I could be, like, you know, a little bit wrong with this. But of course we now have, like, you know, well, some new tag team champions. They defeated. Who did they defeat, by the way, guys? Can somebody, you know, of course, actually tell me who they defeated, by the way? I could be wrong. I don't know who they defeated. Now I have to. Now I have a reason to beat the shit out of Corruption Core. Yep, you actually now do. So of course we now, Darcy, yeah. So now new tag team champions now heading, of course, well, yeah, right into, well, of course, now Gold to Glory. But of course our next match, it's kind of like Rosemary's big warm-up match before her match against Elizabeth Blade for the HRW Women's title. Rosemary will take on Candy Vega here tonight. So, yeah, I might let Candy abuse them, to be honest. Yeah, very true. So here we go tonight. Also, well, yeah, definitely, well, big GG to, of course, the Melon Patch. And, of course, now getting the Tag Team Championships away from Corruption Core. Beautiful maneuvers, of course, right from them. But now, up next, we've got Candy Vega taking on Rosemary, which actually could be like a very good match, to be honest. So, guys, let me now know, guys, who, of course, will now win. Will Rosemary finally get a big victory, and, of course, well, right before her big match against Elizabeth Blade? Or will Candy Vega, well, derail, of course, well, the winning streak of Rosemary? To be honest, I actually have, well, no idea yet what, of course, is actually, actually, well, right now even actually happening here tonight. But out first, the #1 contender to the Women's Championship, of course, at Gold to Glory. And, of course, it will be the Demon Assassin coming from Impact Wrestling, Rosemary. So Rosemary, of course, wants to win, well, her second championship. Yes, I will, of course, skip the entrances, by the way, because that entrance, of course, was so long, by the way. And we, of course, have now got the #1 okay, yeah, we've also, you know what, let me actually also skip, hang on. Why does it say Drew McIntyre, by the way, heel thoughts? Yeah, I like how, well, it says Drew McIntyre when it's Candy Vega. I like how that, actually works in so many different ways. Okay, it could be Drew McIntyre. Where is Drew McIntyre in this whole situation, by the way? Drew McIntyre, where the hell are you? So here we go, Rosemary, Candy Vega, and this could be potentially Rosemary's last. Yeah, because I gave, because I gave her Drew McIntyre's entrance. Okay. Well, that's actually very interesting, by the way. It's, well, it's interesting. Well, for Candy Vega, of course, well, I think she is actually, well, a former, she is a former Women's United States Champion. Potentially could be in a potential future HRW Women's Champion. Well, well, Candy Vega, well, she has defeated, well, a lot of, well, different other women, of course, well, here, of course, well, right in HRW. And, yeah, and, well, a lot of, well, those other people, they have been, well, a lot of, well, former champions in their own, in their own right. And a beautiful belly-to-belly suplex, right, from, Rosemary right to Candy Vega. So this, will now be, will now get the job done here tonight. Oh, and of course, beautiful German suplex. My God, a suplex. Just like that could, what, now deadly again. Oh, and now, of course, and again. And now, one more time now. So this, what, now get the job. Okay, why is Myers Coffee actually has, a potential trigger on it? I have no idea why. That's weird. Man, I love Ice Coffee so much. You don't get me wrong, by the way. Oh yeah, and now of course, now counter 4 right here. Yeah, and I think while these two women, well, get back in the ring. Counter 6 right now. Another counter 6. Counter 7. Well, they do not want to, will be counted out here. Count of 8. Count of 9, by the way. Count of 9. Oh, and of course it's a draw. God damn it. No. No fucking draws, bro. We're not going to get no draws tonight. We're not going to get no draws. No fucking wins. Rematch. I am not taking a fucking draw this time. No draws. No draws. God. I am not ending HOW just like that. No draws in this match tonight. No draws. Thank you. And now Ludason, of course, now beautiful maneuvers. Oh, okay, beautiful, you know what. Now ducking, and look at this beautiful maneuver. Yeah, no, yeah, see, no draws. Yo, no draws in this town of HRW. There you go, no draws. Oh, and now look at this. Oh my God, and now just Rosemary is just brutalizing. No fucking draws. Yeah, no draws in this bitch. Okay, yeah, no draws. Who is really Jacob Ranaman? Jacob Ranaman, well, he's a member of the Redux faction. And yeah, and part of Redux is is Broken Doll, Jacob Ranaman, John Constantine, and Tyler Slugger, to be honest. I have no idea. What you should do is turn your do for your matches is turn counters off. Yeah, I think I might actually do that, by the way. I think I might make them, I think I might make them all no holds barred matches. Oh, look at this, so big roll up here. Big roll up one. Only a 1 count. A big roll up right there. So far, so good. Let me actually, let me actually get this old job done. See of course, is actually happening right here. We have to get everyone talking in chat. And then John Michael Cross do right there. Let's see what's that. Chat everyone. There you go. Oh, and now Ludason, now of course, and now beautiful. Oh, and now of course, kick to the leg again. Kick to the leg, and of course a beautiful fisherman driver, I think that was, potentially. Oh, and now could this like now be it? Candy Vega. Ref, okay, ref, move out the damn way, right before, while the general manager collection of Thunderdemon actually shows up. Oh God, here we go again, the countouts. And now, of course, beautiful countouts right now. The Azraels will get some of my pain tonight. Yeah, very true. Oh, hang on. Okay, and now counter 4 here. Again. Counter 5. Counter 6 now. And of course, and Rosemary now bringing her back right into the ring. Oh, and now could just now but the job done, and of course a beautiful fisherman driver. Man, Candy Vega and Rosemary, they're having potential really good match right now. God, I swear, if this referee gets hit with a curb stop, man, I'm gonna laugh at this, by the way. Could this now be it? And potential beautiful the RKO, the Candy KO. 2, only a 2 count. So far, only so good right now. Left the gold. Yeah, well. Uh-oh, and now Luda's could this now be another beautiful fisherman driver again. Why does she not, not gonna, right for the pinfall, by the way. Well, he's Brian Azarel, by the way. Heel Force is Brian Azarel. Well, it's called the Vega Cutter. Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. My bad! God, I can't, remind myself, of course, I'm archery sometimes, but the my bad stuff. Oh, could the fight now be in Candy Vega? Rosemary, oh, and try to hit a potential big spear there. Oh my God. Oh, could the fight now be in? Look at this beautiful Man, yeah, that was like you know what, potential reverse Vega cutter, by the way, reverse Vega cutter. For this, maybe now we're in a potential beautiful Insecurity right from Candy Vega. And this could be the final stop. Curb stomp! And that could be 2. I like how the referee was so placed, looking straight at Candy's ass. I hate that too much. Oh, could this, and now, like, maybe, like, you know, now trying to hit that Vega cutter. The Vega cutter finally gets nailed. Could that be over? Oh, and Rosemary still kicking out after a Vega cutter from out of nowhere. Yeah, I like how, you know, of course, like the Vega cutter, you know, of course, like, you know, well, I said out of nowhere, by the way. But why do I still keep, you know, we're getting Randy Orton references? What the hell? Ref. Taking death. This is strange. I don't know. This referee is, he's kind of like, you know, well, annoying. Yeah, this referee is being like, you know, very weird to Candy Vega. Oh, and now could this like now be about us? Corbin needs to be back. Yeah, I don't. Oh, and Candy Vega makes Rosemary tap out after a Boston Crab. Wow. That came out of nowhere. I actually hate this ref, by the way. This ref needs to go away for, like, you know, for eternity. But really good match, by the way, and definitely, of course, a GG. So Candy Vega. So Rosemary's a bitch. That wasn't even a finisher or a signature. Very true. So a Boston Crab can beat Rosemary that win, because I think that's the only way how to beat Rosemary is by a you know, beautiful maneuver. You know, of course, a Boston Crab can get the job done over Rosemary. So that means Candy Vega potentially could be maybe looking at a potential, maybe a big title shot against Elizabeth Blade, by the way. So, Ben, do you guys have a Twitter chat for HW? I do not actually have one yet, but maybe I'm making one very soon. I am planning of actually making one very soon. So let's get into our next match. Next match of the night will be do not, you know what, get this wrong, by the way. Tyler Slugger will be taking on Broken Doll here tonight. Yeah, two number 1 contenders in a row beaten. So, Tyler Slugger and Broken Doll, 2 contestants in the Money in the Bank ladder match. First Toxie, and now Rosemary. Very true. Although, what championship does Candy Vega may want? Because so she's got the Women's US Championship or the Women's Championship. I know Candy Vega, well, she has not won the Women's title yet. That is like, you know, well, a different story. I don't even know why. But, yeah, Toxie should be my manager. Okay, oh boy, here's the problem, right? Toxie, she's kind of like a little bit bad. I'm going to say this. There you go. So let's get this matchup underway. Tyler Slugger and Broken Doll. Man, oh man. All I'm only just saying. I think Rosemary potentially only has the potential, you know, well, a slight chance of potentially winning, because she just got beaten by Candy Vega tonight. So that kind of, you know, puts her chances to an all-time low at the moment. But enough said about, of course, about the women's match. Up next, this has been going on for about a couple months now. So in Extreme Mania, it was Broken Doll versus Tyler Slugger in the Demon War match. Ben, what overall is Braylon Payne? I think he's about 91, to be honest. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think he is 91 overall. Yeah, same as you, Hellboy. Yeah, I think he is. Same. Yeah, because I did check and it was the same. So yeah. So here we go tonight. Tyler Slugger back in the mix right now. I don't know. There is one title Candy held for the longest, and that one she was robbed of her one-on-one for some UFC bitch. Jesus, man. Now heel foot is like going right ham. So, and by the way, Maria Slugger on the other hand, she is actually the sister of Tyler Slugger, but. Yeah, and speaking of Tyler Slugger, here is the man who kind of made his return at a recent pay-per-view. I don't know, what pay-per-view, and of course it was. And then he brought in Jacob Randleman, and then he gathered the Demons Award, because the Demons Award, they of course, will of course be facing off against. Who of course will they of course be facing off against? They of course will be taking on Chaos Massacre for the tag team championships at Gold to Glory. Yeah, Seth and Braun have 50% chemistry, because I recall Candy has had the longest U.S. title run. Yes, I actually do agree with of course with that heel force. I actually definitely of course do actually of course agree. So here we go tonight. Broken Doll has, he has, requested this match, by the way. And he wants, just an MMA rules knockout submission only. The only way, of course, to win this match is by KO or just instantly submission, or make your opponent submit. So here we go right now, guys, let me know, guys, who of course will now win this match, who of course will now win, Tyler Slugger or Broken Doll. Guys, get your thoughts in, of course, now in this match, by the way. Broken Doll versus Tyler Slugger now, and of course, while these two men, while they know each other so well, and these two men, of course, will have, the same opportunity in that Money in the Bank ladder match, at Gold to Glory, by the way. Yeah, there of course will be Tyler Atkinson, there will be Austin Dynamite, Soul Amazing. Here, of course, here, of course, will be, in that match. We've also got Tyler Slugger, we've got Broken Doll. We got John Constantine. Yeah, and a lot of a lot of different variations of of different aspects, of course, of the match. Of course, I'll let you guys I'll let you guys know who of course is actually in the match, to be exact. So we got Tyler Atkinson, Broken Doll, Michael Wolf, Austin Dynamite, John Constantine, Heel Soul, Tyler Slugger, and Robert Muller. Those four, those 8 superstars, they of course will compete in this year's Gold to Glory Money in the Bank ladder match, which actually could be very interesting and different indeed. I'm gonna win, by the way. I'm gonna win. Oh, by the way, let me tell Dole his match is on right now. Match is on, by the way. Match is on. There you go. Yeah, I have a secret tag partner, Slugger, shoot yourself, okay. Yeah, that's actually very interesting, by the way. Let's actually get Tyler's matches on right now. You know, of course, this will be a blood sport match. That means anything goes, by the way. Pinfall, submission, disqualification, the count out. Cannot even actually, you know, of course, actually not even actually happen here tonight. Of course, you know, well, of course, actually, of course, getting the job done. Yeah, by the way, a Slugger for the win. Thanks so much. My teammate is on communications. Okay, interesting. Oh, and of course, and now beautiful. Now, oh my god, and now, and here could this like now be it? And of course, now there, of course, is now a potential like variation of like Kyle Riley's like old move. You know, while the Armageddon submission hold. Look at this now, and now Tyler Slugger. Could this like now be, and of course, just a beautiful maneuver, by the way. Beautiful maneuver right from Tyler Slugger. Oh, and now could this like, we'll now get the job done here. Look at this, and now, of course, now beautiful, submission hold. Very true. Oh, yeah, I like how this, like, this ref, on the other hand, always likes the women's on these cards, by the way. Where is Dole? I think he's probably, working on a BCW at the moment. I think he's working on BCW. Of course, beautiful DDT right there. Beautiful DDT. Oh, let me also actually get him, of course, on the car, by the way. Let's get Dole here. Yeah, I've got Dole, of course, well on the card here. Just see what, of course, he's up to. Dole, where are you, by the way, Dole? Job done, by the way. Come, of course, in and get, of course, in the chat right now, because I know, his match is actually on, by the way. Well, his match is on. Oh, could this, like, one now get the job done. Tyler Slugger and Broken Doll, these two men. Oh, yeah, and now, of course, it's like now some blood, sweat, and the tears on Broken Doll's head. The blood is now on his head, by the way. The blood is now on the head of Broken Doll. And Dole trying to, now get, some more energy, and of course, now back in his system. Beautiful maneuver. Ben, are you going to be, are you doing, the other HW show? Yeah, I think I'll do that tomorrow, tomorrow's episode, by the way. Oh, and now, look at this, now, of course, now, beautiful maneuver here. Tyler Slugger. If Tyler Slugger could potentially maybe hit that claw on your boy, then that could will now be over. Look at this, beautiful submission only. And Dola, oh my god. Dola has tapped out instantly to the move that once was already fully broken. So that means Tyler Slugger has some big momentum heading, of course, into his, into the whole thing right there. Yeah, there you go, GG. But man, let me in. You're warm. Let me in. Guys, also, by the way, guys, Bray Wyatt's theme song, it's so good now. I'm sorry, thank God WWE is finally booking him the correct way. Well, I'm actually, now glad. And also, by the way, Sheep's match is now on, by the way. Sheep's match is now on. Let me actually also get Sheep on here. Match is on, by the way. Your match is on. Let Prototype also know his match is on, by the way. I'm just gonna put Prototype's name because his match is actually on right now. I'm your son now, bitch. So up next we got Shapeshifter, the Intercontinental Champion, in a non-title match, taking on one of the competitors in the Money in the Bank ladder match. We got Austin Dynamite. So Shapeshifter. So this kind of, is Shapeshifter's kind of, warm-up match, by the way? I actually have, like, no idea, because maybe it's because, it's kind of like, the ending of, of course, of WWE 2K19 so far, of course, because, of course, we have about 2 more months before our next pay-per-view. Well, yeah, before, WWE 2K20 comes out. And I actually, will say this, guys, by the way. Guys, I will say this. 2K20. You guys may see a brand new Ben Rivers. That, of course, that, of course, actually, that, of course, actually, will be happening, by the way. You'll probably see the reason why, Hill Forts. You'll probably see the reason why. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know that there, there is a run-in schedule, by the way. Of course, we've got Intercontinental Champion, which, of course, like, on the fray right now. Of course, we also got Austin Dynamite. Yo, you want to know something, by the way, guys? Austin Dynamite, in my opinion, was one of, like, the best HLW World Heavyweight Championships, and then I'll tell you, of course, I beat him, of course, in my hometown of Brisbane, Australia. But all I of course, it's because I'm Sheep's number 1 contender. Very true, by the way, but although never expect the unexpected, and Austin's ally, probably. So here we go tonight, Austin Dynamite versus Sheepy Sheep. It's going down here tonight. Please do not tell me, of course, like, of course, like, right to the microphone is like now going to, now do this to me today. Come on, Sheep. Oh, could this, like, we're now getting the potential to get the job done here tonight. And look at this already. Instantly, already so far. Where am I? When is Sheep ever defending? Well, he, of course, he actually will be defending his Intercontinental Championship at Gold Glory. When he, of course, will be taking on Brian Azarel for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah, and look, or is someone, playing like, like a little bit of favorites, by the way. Knee to the face, good night, sleep tight, Sheepy Sheep. 1, 2. Oh, only just a 2 count. Only a 2 count. I have no idea why Sheep was taunting, but almost nearly got the job done right there. Almost nearly got the job done. Man, what a, a brilliant strategy, right from your boy. Well, Brian Azrael, he came out of, like, right out of nowhere, right with, of course, the ripcord knee strike, and just hit Sheep right in the face, knocked him, of course, right out unconscious. Austin Dynamite took the pickings, but only got, only just got a 2 count for it. So yeah, so maybe Sheep should, he is he is very smart after all. Maybe he is, maybe very smart here. Oh, and now look at this. And remember, guys, and this, of course, is now the power and the strength of Austin Dynamite. Austin Dynamite's power and strength is undeniable. Could this, like now be at 1? Only a 1 count right there. Only 1 count, right so far. Austin Dynamite, a former World Heavyweight Champion. He's also a former... was he actually a former Tag Team Champion? I could be wrong if Austin Dynamite was, of course, was actually a former Tag Team Champion. Well, I know he, of course, was a former BCW Tag Team Champion, with his boys, the Prototype Knights. Only a 1 count so far. And now could this, will now be like maybe the big turning point here, maybe right for Austin Dynamite or potentially the Sheep. Because you always have to, maybe, watch out for that Pekka Wrecker. Because, right for the Sheep. Up, turning, speaking of that maneuver. Oh, and now, of course, well, right with the P1RYAN, and there, of course, is now the death grip. The death massage. The massage of death. For this, maybe now Shapeshifter may have now just finished off Austin. Oh, only a big 1 count right so far. Only a big 1 count. Oh, you know what, right? Sheep's... could this, like, maybe now with Sheep... Yo, she was just standing there, by the way. She was just standing there. This is like, yeah, I've got this in the bag. Nope, just don't even actually have it, like, in the bag now. Could this maybe... A code! Broken! The broken code. The dynamite code could have now put away the Sheep. Only a 2 count. Only just barely a 2 count now. And now Austin Dynamite now trying, will now put away Sheep here. What is happening to Sheep, by the way? Is he glitched? I think Sheep could be now glitched. I think Sheep is glitched. Don't know why, because he's not moving at all. What is happening to Sheep? Well, he's not. This man is like not even actually reversing anything. And now, just this whole offense now. Could this maybe? Why the hell is Austin punching Sheep like he shot him with a gun? I have no idea, by the way. Oh no, not this now, not this. Oh my God! Oh my God! This is exactly what I mean. Oh, try to slap Casper one time. Oh, and now right to the back. Right, now right to the back again. Do not end this, on a count out. Counter 2 so far. Counter 3 now. And again, another count out, Yeah, thank God Sheep. Sheep's he's very smart, of course, well in the ring. Could this maybe the downfall. And let's try to hit the Sheep tap. The Sheep spiral tap, but could not get the job done. Powerbomb engage. Could this now get the job done? Austin Dynamite. Boom. And 1, 2. What? What? Wait. What the? Shapeshifter. After this distraction, Shapeshifter finds a way. Look at this. What the? Wow. Instantly, I'm just like, what? After one of those, and he did not even actually need the Sheep KO. Not even not even one Sheep KO could not get the job done. Sheep is a beast. Brian, Azrael, you're gonna have to, we'll have to deal with this man, by the way. So Shapeshifter, he gets some big momentum heading, of course, well in towards his match against Brian Azrael. Jesus, this Shapeshifter he's a beast in this match. Sheep is a beast. Holy shit. Now, who of course is next? So up next we have got Architect YT taking on the HRW Hardcore Championship, and this match, of course, it will be a hardcore street fight. That means any pinfalls can happen anywhere. Disqualifications are gone. Disqualifications, countouts, anything goes in this match. What is up, MPDDP? Yes, you are actually well booked after this match, I think, in a fatal 4-way match. Yeah, you, of course, will be taking on Robert Muller, John Constantine, and Tyler Atkinson. So yeah, so far we of course have now got Braylon Payne taking on Architect YT. Yeah, I can still pin, right? Yes, you can pin. Yes, you can still pin in this match. Yeah, you can still pin. Yes. So here we go tonight. Could this like now get the job done? Let's see who, of course, will now get the job done. Let's see who, of course, will win this hardcore extravaganza of a hardcore championship. Thank you so much, JoJo. The following card is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the HRW Hardcore Championship. Thank you so much, JoJo. Thank you so much. Yeah, can we please just, just get a thank you, JoJo, in the chat, please? Because JoJo just literally just interrupted me at the last second. But here comes the challenger to the HRW Hardcore 24/7 Championship. Because this title, of course, well, it's not like the 24/7 belt. Okay, the 24/7 belt, it's kind of rubbish now. It's kind of rubbish. Okay, it's kind of rubbish now. Because, of course, well, it's got a lies, of course, written all over it. So here we go tonight. We got the HRW Hardcore Championship on the line, and of course this title is 24/7. It's like the Hardcore Championship, but anybody can win it for up to about 24/7. That means anybody can, of course, win this title at any single point. And Architect YT wants to be the next Hardcore Champion. A big win, lately, of course, right for your boy, Architect YT. This man has defeated a lot of different superstars here in HRW too. Of course, he will have to get some, of course, some big offenses here tonight. Here, of course, who has he actually defeated, by the way? I need to check this. So he's he actually has he has competed in in a lot of triple threat matches. He has, I think he has faced Jacob Ranaman, and I think he's lost a couple matches. Feck was also in a part of that match, but now to the turning point is now going to happen now here tonight. We got Architect YT. Let's get straight to the match. And now, and Architect is now awaiting the champion of this entire industry, and his name is, where my phone is right now, and of course it is the HRW Hardcore Champion, Braylon Payne. I like how my phone's just literally just kicking off right now, just like that. Oh, of course we got oh, thank you so much, YouTube. Of course, for actually also giving me the potential my notification. Love that. Let me actually also go on my Instagram and I'll say hello to everybody, of course, on Instagram. So let me also get who is actually also on here. I don't know what everyone is actually going. So actually could be very interesting also. See about all the chat right now. Thank you, JoJo. There we go. Let's get this matchup underway. Who, of course, will get the job? Who's gonna win, guys? Let me know now, guys. In the chat. One for Braylon Payne, 2 for Architect YT. Let me now, guys, know, right? Guys, let me know in the chat right now, guys. Who, of course, is gonna get the job done? Architect YT or Braylon Payne? Who will walk out of here in Gainesville, Georgia, with the HRW Hardcore Championship, a title that is very prestigious to this entire whole brand. Thank you. No one cares. JoJo, could you suck? Let's get this match on the way. Oh, and now look at this, of course, beautiful neck breaker instantly already right from Braylon Payne. Now beautiful instantly already, and now Braylon Payne and Architect YT, these two men, they are now battling right, of course, out here tonight. Oh, and of course now beautiful maneuver again right from Braylon Payne. So this may get may get the job done here tonight. Also, let me also just quickly look at of course seeing of course of course gets like a little bit of notification here tonight. And what could now Architect YT now looking for? Yeah, remember this, guys, right? This of course is falls can anywhere, anything goes. That means ladders, tables, chairs, barbed wire kendo sticks. Barbed wire kendo sticks? Please 2K, make that a thing, by the way. Make that a thing. Oh, and taking him right out again. Well, with all these big maneuvers now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and another 7, and an 8, and a 9. Oh, that's a 10. Oh, and now look at this now. Oh my God, yeah. Imagine a suplex onto that. By the way, imagine a suplex. Only a 1 count. And of course the ladder, falls. Oh, and now look at this, now of course, Braylon Payne and Architect YT, these two men, they go back, so many months. Why, I just said that, just very instant. I was they go back in months. Oh, and speaking of a kendo stick right to the head. Yeah, big time. Oh my God, what was that maneuver right there? And now look at this, and now instantly the referee. 1. Oh my God, I think his hand, potentially, would just slip there. So that, will now get the job done here. Wow, by the way. There you go. Good job then. Yeah, okay, just like that, powerbomb! Boom! Beautiful powerbomb right there. Could that have now been the turning point for Braylon Payne, or maybe Architect YT? The pinfall. 1, 2, and right on the ladder. Yo, a pinfall on a ladder. That's actually very interesting, baby. Yeah, that's that's very interesting. Oh, and now look at this, and of course, beautiful maneuvers right there. High spots. We won high spots. We won high spots. Yeah, I don't know why, I had to say, oh my God. Wow, try to, end his career right there. Oh, and look at this, a little bit of a tombstone. Pile driver tombstone. Right there. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Tombstone, pile driver, and look at the holes, symmetry. Symmetry? I actually don't of course, the world's trying to look for right there. Oh, and now here comes a chair. There's a chair now. Well, now back in play now. Look at this potential. Oh my God! Could that now be it? Referee! Only a 2. Only a 2 count. Yo, hang on, guys. I want to just check. See if if that if they actually clipped it right with that steel chair. Oh, and now could this now be it? Architect YT doing the smart thing in this whole situation, by the way. And that of course a very smart thing in this match, a very smart thing, right back in the match. Right back in the first wall, right back in the ring at the same time. Look at this beautiful maneuver. Bow kick to the face. And could this maybe now the time and a little bit of a power bomb. Power bomb. 1, 2, only a 2 count. Oh, and now of course Boston Crab. Boston Crab now locked in. Boston Crab now locked in on Architect YT. Architect, of course, he fights right out of it. Right at the last second. Could that now be the job done? 1, 2, only a 2 count at least. Just almost nearly a 3 count. Almost nearly a 3 count, by the way. Almost. Oh, and now it is Braylon Payne. Oh, and now look at this, and now of course the camel clutch. Camel clutch now locked in. Could this may be a potential pinfall you know, well, to Architect White, or could be like, maybe, you know, well, Braylon Payne. And a big spine buster out of nowhere. It's, you know, it kind of, you know what, you know what, yeah, figure four leg lock. Please, can you please, you know what, get like a, okay, where did that foot just hit? Only a two count. Hang on, guys, I want to see where this foot almost hit. Hang on, I just, you know what, want to see this. This foot almost. Oh, that's just. Oh, no. This man's gonna have like no more kids after that. No more kids. Oh, yeah, and now his whole foot is now all shaking. Good night! The final end to the 3 count, and Architect YT is now your new hardcore champion. There you go. So congratulations, Architect YT, on becoming the brand new GG. GG. Yo, the Ken Shasa, but man, oh man. Literally, yo. Although I actually might just now say this. I don't think Braylon Payne is gonna, you know, well, be like, you know, well, like, you know, well, have like any kids after that, because after potential, beautiful. Look at this, by the way. Look at this moonsault. If you know, well, if it actually shows it. Because look at this. Beautiful, you know, well, leg snap. Watch this. Boom! Hits him right in the nuts. And tries, tries to get the job done. But of course, the Ken Shasa gets the job done. That means that title is still, you know, of course, well, of course, you know, of course, you know, it will still, you know, of course, still be, you know, of course, 24/7 champion. But congratulations to Architect YT. Of course, now on the big win for him right now, because he, of course, is now your reigning, defending champion of the hardcore division. Anybody can step up and take that championship away from him now. But the question now remains, who wants to step up? Who wants to step up now and become hardcore champion and potentially, you know, try and defeat Architect YT? But congratulations to Architect on the big win. Up next, it is going to be a big match here tonight. We've got Michael Wolf, Robert Muller, Constantine, and Tyler Atkinson in this match. People, let me know, guys, now in the chat, guys, who, of course, do you think, of course, will now get the job done? Wolf, your match is on, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, let Wolf know, of course, his match is on right now. Match is on. Yeah, it's on. There you go. Let's get this. Okay. Yeah, thanks so much, MPDDP. So, okay, guys. Now, who, of course, will now win this match? Who, of course, is you know what you know what now can, you know, of course, like, you know, what now get the job done. Actually, you know what? Let's actually make a poll for this. You know what? I'm gonna like make, like, you know, potential straw poll for this. Straw poll. Oh, straw poll me. There you go. Let me quickly make a straw poll for this. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna say who, of course, is gonna win this match. By the way, of course, you know, yeah, we'll load it all up. Hang on. A Fatal 4 match. Who's going to win the Fatal 4 match? Constantine. Hang on. Let me actually, you know, okay, let me just put this, by the way. So we got John Constantine. Hang on a second, guys. Yeah, of course, I'm going to do like a potential, you know, I'll do that poll later. So let's get this matchup underway. The fatal 4-way match is about to now start. People, get close on your feet. By the way, you know what? Also, I might even actually. You know what? Hang on a second. Wolf. You know what? I'm gonna do something. Where is party? You know, I'm gonna jump straight into cause potential party. Oh no, almost seen actually. Well, almost nearly made that public. Instantly, nearly made it public. I would have cried if it was, if it was actually public. By the way, I would have cried. I know he's GTA 5 online, by the way. He's actually online. That's kind of good. There you go. Get that job done now. Of course, now on the mix. The Ken shot got me the win again, definitely. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, fatal 4-way matchup between four of the 8 superstars in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Robert Muller, Constantine, MPDP, and Tyler Atkinson. Yeah, these 4 men really need a win tonight. These 4 really need a win tonight. Actually, you know what? Let me also let Lewis know. Of course, I'm streaming right now. His match is on right now. By the way, Architect YT. Does anybody on the roster have Twitter? I think. Yeah, I know Constantine has the roster. Actually, you know what? I might even actually make a group chat. I might make a group chat, by the way. Might do that later. How do I make a group chat, by the way? I kind of want to make like a potential group chat, by the way. And here, of course, introducing the second person in this match, representing Redux. And of course, it is John Constantine. Constantine, of course, is now in this whole extravaganza. He, of course, is now going to be in this match. But although, remember, he may have some friends, of course, with Redux, but come this Sunday, of course, a Gold to Glory, there will be, there will be no friends. There will not be, no allies. There will only be victims, by the way. There will only be victims, of course, in the immortal words of Cain. Oh, and making his also way to the ring, a former a former hardcore champion, a former tag team champion. Okay, bro. Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you. And we have got the Wolf Master himself. You know what? Let me actually just invite MPDP. By the way, I'm going to invite MPDP in this part of the chat. By the way, I'm going to invite him. Of course, get him, of course, in this chat. And now, MPDP, of course, I'm going to invite you to this chat. By the way, of course, what to get you, of course, in the chat right now. Also, by the way, I'm actually holding the WWE Championship, of course, right here, right now. Potentially may win that this Sunday. I have no idea, of course, but also I'm actually also, maybe also may even try and win. Also. So here we go tonight. We got Michael Wolf instantly already. So far, guys, if you do not know, okay, so far, we have we have some new tag team champions, of course, right in the melon patch. We got Candy Vega, what was Candy Vega? She, of course, defeated Rosemary. Tyler Slugger beat Broken Doll in an MMA style rule match. Sheepshed defeated Austin. And now Architect YT is the current hardcore champion. So that means now is time, for this match. Of course, we also got Tyler Atkinson in this matchup also. Let's get this match on the way. So here we go tonight. MPDP, Michael. Okay, so yes, we got Michael Wolf, Robert Muller, Constantine, and of course, all the other stuff, of course, happening here tonight. Let me actually get Robert Muller's match going right now, because of course, who's actually in 7th in the NRL? I need to check the NRL, by the way. Let me check the NRL. NRL, National Rugby League. That's the what of course it actually also stands for, by the way. Oh wow, we're actually with Yeah, I will announce who will face me for my title. What do you mean, Tyson? Who will face me? Oh, by the way, bro. Yo, you know that, while your number one contender has already been, like, confirmed. By the way, I'm just saying. The number one contender has already actually been confirmed, because it has been P1RYAN. Because P1RYAN, he actually won a battle royal team, of course, to actually get his opportunity at the number one contender match, by the way. So yeah. Oh, thank God, you know what? I'm not watching NXT, by the way. Just saying. I know that I'm cutting the promo at the end. Okay, that's kind of good. I should have. Oh, yeah. By the way, bro. I should have actually mentioned that. By the way, P1RYAN is technically the number one contender because he actually did win a battle royal to actually get himself his opportunity. Hang on. Let me quickly check see what he actually won. I know he won something to get his opportunity. He won find where, of course, was the number 10, by the way. I'm trying to find the number 10. Well, he won a number 10. It was P1RYAN, Daniel Storm, Rob Van Dam, and Kenny. So, of course, in the face-off against you, Ultimate Games, by the way. Yeah, he's the face you, Austin. So, Ultimate, I keep calling you and Austin the same. I don't know why. I'm just saying Ultimate Austin. I don't know why. Oh yeah, and now we of course have now got Tyler Arkinson. Look at this beautiful maneuver right there. Right for your boy. Just like maybe now, and of course a beautiful back body drop. Could that maybe now it? And yeah, oh look at this. Wolf matters. Could that be it? Referee. 1, 2. Nope, okay. Why am I, requesting actually seeing that, by the way, in the chat? Okay. Yeah, I might do that, I might do that, Hellboy after this. Look it up. Just like, maybe now look at this up. Yo, really? Instantly, we're right in front of Robert Muller. Right in front of Robert Muller. Michael Wolf, you were trying, go pinning. Wow. Interesting. Some extra, I'm gonna keep up to date with you. Of course, of all the latest crypto news right now. Also got P1RYAN taking on Ultimate Games at Gold to Glory for the World Heavyweight Championship. P1RYAN here, of course, is taking on don't know who he's going to be taking on for the United States Championship. I'm gonna have to check that also, to be honest. One turn. So this maybe now look at this. Kick to the face. And Tyler Arkinson and John Costner, yes, some love-hate relation. And now, and of course, now, Michael Wolf Michael Wolf wants lost some big momentum, of course, right there now, wants a big momentum, having, of course, under his match. Of course, in that Money in the Bank ladder match. Look at this beautiful maneuvers right from Tyler Arkinson. Oh, could this now be it? Hang on a second. Take out the referee, by the way. Yeah, I like how the referee always gets taken out. Every situation, the ref gets taken out. Oh my God. Ref, please stay down. Oh, there you go. And of course, and there, of course, now be a potential pinfall right there. Can someone please, actually, pin him, by the way? Someone just get a pin. Oh, and now look at this, and now your boy, right there. Oh, and now look at this, and of course, and now Rob Muller, now back like in the course, and now right in the fray. And of course, I think Costin, of course, is like, he's acting like a little bit of a bull. Acting like a potential bull right now. Look at this, Constantine. Maybe a potential good favorite in this match. Oh, no, not this now. Oh. And of course, and now Tyler Atkinson really wants to pin Constantine in this match tonight. I'll do that after this Hellboy, by the way. Oh, Tyler Atkinson pinning Constantine. What actually happened? Did he just make him tap out, or did he actually pin? Did someone actually let me know in the chat, guys, what it was? Pinfall submission, did he win? Oh, yes. Tyler Atkinson gets a big, massive, big push right there. The GG, of course, into your boy. Atkinson, by the way. GG, definitely. Is that actually how you spell his name, by the way? I don't know if that's actually how you spell his name, by the way. I need to check how to spell his name. Okay. So here we go tonight. So GG, Tyler Atkinson, as we course, will now move forward to our championship match. Actually, no, I think it's not a championship match. But of course, we also will be hearing from our World Heavyweight Champion. And of course, here, of course, we'll be talking about P1RYAN, because, of course, P1RYAN, of course, is the #1 contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, that Gold to Glory. But I don't know if P1RYAN here, of course, is actually going to have maybe double matches, of course, at the pay-per-view, because I know so far the women's US belt will be on the line tonight. The women's US belt, that of course will be on Thunderdome, of course, like at the pay-per-view. So let's see what your boy Tyson Cage has to say. Thank you. So here we go tonight. Also, by the way, guys, Bleacher Report on the event. Okay, SmackDown was kind of like, I don't know. Just, guys, let me know, what were your guys' thoughts about SmackDown, by the way. Because SmackDown was kind of like, I just don't know what to feel about SmackDown's ending. It was very, I don't know, what the problem was, and what the whole thing was. But to me, I just don't even know about the whole thing, I don't know about that one, to be honest. So, let's see what Tyson Cage has to say before his big match with P1RYAN. I don't like when someone stands in my way. In fact, I'm ready to plow down that special someone here tonight, and I'm not stopping for anything. Alright, not even you fans, not even anybody around here across the entire world can tell me differently. Because I am the best champion on this roster at the moment. Of course, on that fray, by the way, of course, on the fray. There's somebody in the back that keeps getting in my way, and then me, I'm like a wrecking ball. If you get in my way, I'm gonna bowl you over. What is this promo, by the way? This promo kind of sucks. We want you both. We want both. I don't really actually saying, do we want beach balls? I could be wrong. I think that's what what they're saying. It doesn't matter to me what I have to do or who I have to go through. I plan on doing exactly what I've done since day one, leaving a path of destruction and domination everywhere I go in order to get what rightfully belongs to me, and that is retaining my World Heavyweight Championship. HRW locker room, there's not a man among you, no, not one man, who can actually come out here and wrestle like a champion. That's a fact. There is no one here who can do the things that I do or wrestle the way I do. Golden Age, the Attitude Era. Man, this guy's like, of course, actually bringing a question about the Attitude Era, by the way. You can hear me. I'm calling you out. You can try to hide behind the HRW universe all you want, but I will hunt you down. I will treat you like the animal that you are. You're just like all of these people in the seats. You're worthless. You've made the mistake of getting them away, and of course, at Gold Glory, I'm gonna make you my bitch. Wow. Strong words right from Tyson Cage. Well, before his big match against P1RYAN for the HRW World Heavyweight Championship. And people, now, let's get to our main event for tonight. It's about to go down. And speaking about P1RYAN here, of course, is going to go down here tonight. P1RYAN. Yeah, I think oh wait, yeah, that's right. BCW is actually oh, hang on. My finger's like crashing, by the way. So here we go tonight. We have got the main event. People, let me know, like now, know guys, if you of course are actually guys, of course are actually still here, by the way. Who, of course, is going to get the job done here tonight? Who's going to win? Because no one's ready for when the boss is going to kick the front door back down. I don't know, to be honest, yeah. So here we go, P1RYAN and Feck West in the middle of the ring tonight. It's about to go down. And here we go right now, and of course, introducing your reigning, defending United States champion of America. And his name is P1RYAN. P1RYAN, of course, is the United States champion, and of course, at the pay-per-view, he will be facing off against a strange opponent. Because of course, I'm actually looking at, of course, at this right now. I don't know what, of course, I'm supposed to be looking at right now, but apparently, okay, yeah, I just changed my profile picture. All right, bro. Yeah, thanks so much, bro. Also, but I need to actually, of course, I need to see who P1RYAN is actually facing off against, by the way, because I'll let you guys actually know on the channel right now. So, he, of course, will be facing off against Tony Starr for the United States Championship. Tony Starr will be now facing P1RYAN for the United States Championship at Gold Glory. I think I might make that match at the next pay-per-view. I think I might do that next pay-per-view, by the way. Yeah, I think I might make that next episode. Oh yeah, and of course we have also got the leader of the Air Rasta, King Feck, and this match could be a really good match, definitely indeed. So here we go tonight, King Feck. Well, once proved that he can hang with the absolute best in your boy P1RYAN. I potentially could right now see Feck West becoming a potential Intercontinental Champion holder. I don't know. I could potentially, you know what, we'll see him potentially holding that Intercontinental Champion. People, it could be like very, like really, you know, very fantastic. Of course, main event time. People, it's about to go down. P1RYAN taking on Ryan versus, okay, versus Feck. Who will win? So here we go. We'll win. Let's get this match underway, and so far so good. P1RYAN is already, you know, well, already feeling the heat from your boy Feck. Oh my god, and now right to the hand. And instantly that could, like, you know, well, be like, you know, well, a major key factor. You know, of course, like in that match. Oh no, and of course, and now targeting the, like, the arms now. Oh no, not that arm now, not another. Oh my god. Ugh. Feck West, he knows, well, how to put, you know, well, more punishment, you know, well, right on an arm. So much. Oh, of course, and now look at this beautiful sunset flip power bomb. Beautiful sunset flip power bomb. And of course, like, you know what, right there. And of course, oh, beautiful Hurricanrana right from your boy Feck West. And Feck West is now, you know, well, showing that, you know, well, anything, you know, well, you can do, I can do it, like, you know, like, extremely much more better. And a beautiful Hurricanrana, you know, well, already, you know, well, right from Feck West. Feck West, and of course, he, yeah, this man, of course, is a 3-time tag team champion. Well, with, you know, well, Michael Wolf, and 2 of the other ones are actually, with his brother, known as, you know, Leo West, and yeah, and now Lucius West. Oh, and now look at this, of course, a beautiful maneuver right from P1RYAN now. Oh, and now look at this, and now, yeah, and now just Feck West is now just, oh my god, P1RYAN is now just, you know, what we're now doing, you know, well, now the same punishment, well, straight as, look at this. And if this, you know, well, potentially, you know, well, actually happens, you know, well, again, well, you know, against Tyson Cage, we could be seeing a potential new World Heavyweight Champion. P1RYAN now, oh, and now look at this, and now here goes, and there goes, now goes, there, and now, of course, Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate is now locked in. Hell's Gate is now locked in, but Feck West does not give up. Yeah, he's not going to give up without a big fight here tonight. Oh, and of course, there's a big clothesline right to the outside. 1, 2, instantly already a 2 count so far. And of course, the phenomenal Ryan, well, the phenomenal one, Ryan, of course, is now, like you know, now taking, like, you know, well, this whole fight to an absolute, you know, big storm here tonight. Only a 2 count. And now could just like now be like maybe finally, you know, potentially Feck West. Oh, look at this, and of course, and now beautiful. Oh, and now here, and there you go, and now beautiful armbar now locked in. The arm breaker is now locked in. P1RYAN's arm could like maybe like maybe have like, you know, now snapped in half. Oh, and now look at this, of course, beautiful DDT from P1RYAN, a float over DDT. That could, like, you know, well, maybe that puts, like, you know, some more damage, because, like, maybe, like, you know, of course, like, on that arm or the potential neck of Feck West. And now we're just going to close now. Only a 2 count straight away. Only just like a, you know, of course, beautiful 2 count right there. Feck West saying, nope, don't you even dare. And look at this, Canadian Destroyer now. Another Canadian Destroyer. Oh, and now there you go again, and of course, and now just swinging him around, swinging him about 8 more times now. Potentially could just like now be it. A beautiful now, big time maneuver right there. Could that, but now that will now get the job done right there. That now get the job done. Referee getting to, like, you know, well, right in the position. 1, 2, only a 2 count. So far, only so good now. Feck West. What does Feck West now have to do to put away P1RYAN here? And now the whole adrenaline is now back on their feet. He's just like, maybe like, you know, now where to get, oh my god, and of course now just right, and of course, well, back onto the arm again and again and again, and just more arm pain. We're now back in charge again, and look at this, Feck West try to, like, you know, well, you know, they now keep taunting him again, and of course here it goes, the Phoenix driver, Phoenix wing, the Phoenix wing driver, and this could be it, the potential, you know, signature move of Austin Dynamite, package pile driver. And that could have now, you know, now just been the turning point for this match too. Only a 3 count. P1RYAN has got a big win over Feck West, heading of course into his big match now. Of course against the champion Tyson Cage. Congratulations to P1RYAN. GG Ryan. Definitely a congratulations, and of course, to P1RYAN now. Could this like now be it also, by the way, let me also, ooh, I actually like that, the Dark Void, I love that. And now, yeah, oh wait a minute, whoa, right for the crowd. Who is that member? Oh no, not this, oh my god. Right through the crowd, and Tyson Cage, and of course the Cage effect. Oh, and I think he was like potentially, you know, well, tried to hit that spear. And look at this now, of course, a little bit of a package pile driver for his desperate measures. And P1RYAN now be the final ending to Tyson Cage's World Heavyweight Championship reign. Now let's move over to, let's see what of course is going to happen on HRW Thunderdome. What kind of, you know, well, what kind of matches could I, you know, well, now get, you know, of course, like now resetted again. Let me actually, you know, let's just see what of course, you know, could be the first match. Okay. Uniondale, New York. Okay. First match, of course, is a little bit of a tag match, you know, because the Lucha Bros taking on Ethan Massacre and Jack V Trigger. I think I might do that match first. Rhea Ripley taking on Ashley Sparks. I don't know about that match. CM Punk versus Kota versus Katsurio Shibata. I can't take his first name. The Young Bucks, of course, will take on the Melon Patch. We got Caitlyn. Yeah, she, of course, will be taking on Ashley Rivers. Park taking on Don Toxley. Main event, Maria Slugger versus Caitlyn Carter. Wow. We need to kind of, you know, actually also check for injuries, by the way. Okay, no injuries at the moment. Thank God. Who is in the power rankings at the moment? She, of course, is, you know, still up there. Tyson Cage is there. Lord Labat. Okay. Ashley Rivers, she, of course, is actually still, you know, of course, up there still. Don't know how. So, of course, well, our next pay, of course, will be Gold to Glory. So, there you go. So, yes. Yeah. So, I think the next match we might be doing is going to be Caitlyn Carter versus Toxie for the HRW Women's United States Champion. Check my rank. I will check that for you, by the way, Architect. Architect, where are you right now? Okay, actually, hey, you know what? I might check it for this one, by the way. Hang on. Architect YT. Okay, you're not in the top. Okay, you're number 57 at the moment. You're number 57. Which, that to me, is actually, well, very good, by the way. It's very good. Record is actually, yeah, it's quite good at the moment. Of course, we're also going to be having the champion. Of course, here, of course, we'll be actually taking on someone tonight. Also, by the way, we'll have some. He'll face someone. Yeah, and I think next episode we're actually, we're also actually going to get Broken Doll versus Soul Amazing next episode. That's actually going to be freaking hype. Darcy, yeah. So maybe now down the line. We will be like, we're now seeing. Actually, also I should have just checked it here. Up here on here, of course, I think. Ooh. Okay, guys, let me know, guys. Like, okay, in the chat, the women's US title. Okay, yeah. I think like that might actually get defended, of course, tonight. Although these other championships, I feel like doing the US title. Just to be honest, I don't know why. I just feel like it. Yeah, I think I might do those on the pay-per-view. Yeah, but I might check and I might do it after. But anyway, guys, of course, I will see you guys in the next episode for tomorrow. Well, because tomorrow, guys, of course, it will be the go-home show for HRW Thunderdome. People, you do not want to miss next episode. We, of course... yeah. So we'll be seeing. We'll be seeing Soul Amazing taking on Broken Doll for the very first time. We're also going to be seeing Caitlin Carter taking on Toxie for the women's US title. Don't know what other championship, because we'll be like defended, of course, here tonight. But all I do know though, guys, of course, it will be like a very big match. Okay. Yeah, and of course, and also, guys, and the other big question, also, by the way, who, of course, will now step up to challenge Architect YT for his hardcore championship. But anyway, guys, of course, I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now, and guys, we are almost nearly on the road to 900 subscribers. Guys, keep hitting that subscribe button as hard as you possibly can. Also, guys, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. Also, guys, go subscribe over to, of course, right over to, of course, to the podcast channel, DWP, guys, and also, guys, go get yourself, some merchandise, because Soul Amazing, his merch line is friggin' good. Guys, go pick up a DWP shirt. They're only about $9, potentially. I could be wrong about that one. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care and goodbye. Ben Rivers is out for now, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.